While we often discuss how dangerous rideshare driving can be, whether driving for Uber or Lyft, there are issues that can make it even more dangerous depending on you as a driver and what you do. What up, folks? Once again, it is indeed your boy Tim with another unfortunate rideshare video. This one is going to cover a few of the more common lessons we talk about. Nevertheless, a driver did lose his life, so let's get into it. Man accused of fatally shooting 78-year-old Lyft driver at motel, stealing car. Right off the bat, 78 years of age. That's going to be one of the issues we discuss. He had his vehicle stolen as well. But there's also a bit of stupid criminal in this one, because the guy ended up getting caught, and you'll hear the stupid criminal part of it that led up to him being actually apprehended. Dallas, a Texas man is accused of fatally shooting a 78-year-old Lyft driver who gave him a ride, then stealing his vehicle after the incident in the parking lot of a Dallas motel, according to court documents. Now, we talked about stupid criminal. He stole the vehicle of the driver that he summoned. How dumb can you be? You actually request a ride and you victimize the driver of the vehicle that you requested. Any chance the police may not put two and two together? Just fucking ridiculous. But you'll understand shortly why this individual would make such a stupid mistake. Now, a couple lessons to be learned. First of all, 78 years old, I am no fan of someone that old engaging in rideshare. In fact, I don't believe the elderly should get involved in this at all. I do believe the profession, if you want to call it that, rideshare driving is simply too dangerous. And for an elderly person, a lot of folks see them as licks. This is a lick. You know, he's an older person. He's not going to necessarily be able to put up a fight, more likely to comply, things of that nature. Certainly is not going to run or any of that. So I do believe that elderly people should really be cautious in regards to ride sharing. If you're in the middle of nowhere, maybe, where you don't have a lot of crime, maybe. But we do cover areas where murders and all types of shit happen that you'd wonder, like, damn, people getting killed there. So I'm no fan of anyone, certainly at 78. Should be retired, sitting home, fishing, taking trips with the wife and kids, whatever. 78, in my opinion, is too old to be out taking trips with strangers on every single trip. I just think it's a bad idea. But there's going to be an additional don't do for someone 78. Continuing on, officers with the Dallas Police Department responded at about 3:40 a.m. Central Daylight Time to the parking lot of the Budget Suites of America, where they found Mohammed Haddad Farshi dead with a gunshot wound. According to newspapers, the vehicle Haddad Farshi had been driving was a Lyft rental through Flex Drive Services LLC, WFAA-TV reported, also citing the affidavit. You should probably have heard my voice change when we got to the second rule that I don't recommend at all. What do we say all the time? Nothing good happens after midnight. A 78-year-old man taking trips at 3:40 in the damn morning. In my humble opinion, in Dallas, you're just kind of begging for it. 78 years old, you're out here driving around picking up strangers at 3:40 in the morning. I don't advise women to do this. Hell, I'm a middle-aged man, and even I'm cautious and not likely to pick up strangers at 3:40 in the morning. If some shit's going to kick off, this is the prime time for it to happen. Now, that's not to suggest that things don't happen in broad daylight, because damn it, they do. But 3:40 a.m. in the morning, the statistical probability increases significantly, because under the cover of darkness, shit happens. 78 years old out here at 3:40 in the morning. That's just a bad way to go. May this driver rest in peace. But Here's how he ultimately, talking about the killer, and you'll hear why he would make such a dumbass mistake in regards to killing the driver of a car he summoned. Maurice Parker, 19, is facing a capital murder charge in the Saturday shooting death of Mohammed Haddad Farshi. The Dallas Morning News reported Haddad Farshi's wallet, phone, and car were missing, according to an arrest warrant affidavit obtained by the Morning News. So, stole the man's car, wallet. What ended up happening is when he was arrested, this 19-year-old, and that's the reason why he ended up doing something so dumb. 19 years of age, you're not going to be exactly mature enough to plan the perfect murder. A 19-year-old is exactly the type of person that would do some dumb shit like this. Call an Uber and rob the damn driver you used your phone to summon, somehow expecting to get away with that shit. As if the police not gonna come to your ass first. 19. That's why you're dealing with this. And I always talk about, unfortunately, young black males make some of the most dangerous passengers. Picking up a young 19-year-old male at 3:40 in the morning. Listen, I understand folks got to make a living. You got to do you. You got to feed your family. Maybe Haddad Farshi was trying to feed his family. I'm not knocking the guy for trying to earn a living, but damn it, there's got to be a safer way to do this shit than to be out here at 3:40 in the morning at the age of 78. Unfortunately, this guy won't get a chance to correct his error. He's gone. When he was arrested, he had the victim's driver's license, passport, and social security card on him. This 19-year-old idiot had all of that shit on him when they ended up catching him. And I won't even go into why he was arrested, because he was doing some dumb shit when they caught up with his ass. He was literally firing a pistol into the ground. Just walking down the street, popping a gun into the damn ground. Police came, got him at gunpoint. I think he lied and said his mom gave him the gun. The whole article is like, what the hell is this? But unfortunately, this driver came in contact with a total idiot turned murderer. He ended up confessing, so it's not an issue of whether he committed the murder or not. He confessed to the shit. I mean, it's pretty easy for police to use their intelligence to flip a damn 19-year-old. He confessed, told them where they could find a vehicle the driver had and all of that shit. So he is facing a capital murder charge in the state of Texas. Not a good place to be dealing with a capital murder charge, but he definitely deserves what's coming to him. Anyhow, folks, hopefully many of you are not out taking trips at 3:40 in the morning. I know somebody's got to do it. I'm sure I do have drivers on here that are doing it, but when you're out that time of morning, every defensive tool you can get your hands on should be on your person. What do we always say? Mace, something to slice or poke with, up to and including a firearm if you're comfortable. 3:40 in the morning. Fact is, shit happens. Stay safe. Keep your head on the swivel. Feel free to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.